Nobody believes a diesel Alfa Romeo can be this exciting. They see the word diesel and think slow. They see Alfa Romeo and think unreliable. They see SUV and think boring family hauler. They're wrong on all three counts. Pop the hood, you get a 2.2-liter turbodiesel making 210 horsepower and a massive 470 Newton-meters of torque. That's the kind of twist that pins you to your seat from a standstill. 0 to 100 in 6.6 seconds in a diesel SUV. That number embarrasses most hot hatches from a decade ago. The Stelvio Veloce doesn't just move, it launches with a fury that makes you forget there's compression ignition under the hood. Top speed sits at 215 kilometers per hour because Alfa Romeo didn't build this to save the planet slowly. The exterior screams Italian aggression. Those sharp LED headlights carve into the grille like a predator sizing up prey. The sculpted flanks don't just suggest movement, they demand attention at every traffic light. This is not a forgettable crossover trying to blend in. The Veloce treatment adds 20-inch alloy wheels and red Brembo brake calipers that peek through the spokes like a warning. Inside is where Alfa Romeo reminds you this isn't a German competitor. You don't get endless buttons and overly complicated menus. You get sport seats wrapped in black leather with red stitching that holds you tight through corners. The steering wheel sits flat-bottomed with aluminum shift paddles that click with mechanical precision. The 8.8-inch infotainment screen might seem small by modern standards, but it responds instantly. Apple CarPlay connects wirelessly. The Harman Kardon sound system pumps 14 speakers worth of clarity through the cabin. Everything falls exactly where your hands expect it. The 12.3-inch digital cluster offers 3 display modes. Evolved for modern minimalism, Relax for highway cruising, Heritage that channels Alfa Romeo's racing past with analog-style dials. You get adaptive cruise control with lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert, autonomous emergency braking that watches for pedestrians, parking sensors front and rear with a rear-view camera. The Q4 all-wheel drive system splits torque intelligently between axles, giving you rear-drive feel with all-weather security. Fuel economy sits at 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers combined. You're looking at over 1,000 kilometers of range from a single tank. That's Munich to Milan without stopping for fuel, all while sitting in Italian leather and listening to that turbo diesel rumble through the sport exhaust. Trunk space measures 525 liters with the rear seats up. Fold them flat and you unlock genuine practicality without sacrificing the Stelvio's sporting soul. The Alfa Romeo Stelvio Diesel Veloce starts at €53,990 in European markets. For that money, you get a diesel SUV that sprints like a hot hatch, sips fuel like an economy car, and looks like nothing else in the premium crossover segment. BMW charges more for less excitement. Mercedes asks you to sacrifice character for refinement. The Stelvio Veloce doesn't compromise. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.